Girl steps into a cave and to her horror, it's filled with human corpses. Their clothes have been stripped off, their bodies hung in midair. On the ground, more bodies still wait to be processed. These corpses are turned into food, sold to tourists passing through the area. At first, the locals had no idea. They only wondered why so many travelers vanished here. The story begins with an extreme climbing adventure. As they climb higher and higher, the summit is finally within reach. But a jutting overhang blocks Sarah's path. No matter how hard she tries, she fails again and again. At her husband's urging, they decide to head back down. But on the way, a blizzard strikes, triggering a massive avalanche. Her husband is knocked out cold by the falling snow. Sarah barely manages to hold on to him, but if she doesn't let go, her own safety harness won't hold either. And just like that, Sarah loses her husband. The very moment he falls, her harness gives way too. Had Sarah hesitated even one more second, she would have plunged off the cliff with him. Ever since her husband's death, Sarah has been traveling the world alone. This time, she's come to Wandara Park in Australia. Her first stop is the local police station. A ranger warns her that traveling alone here is dangerous. The photos on the wall? Every one of them is someone who went missing in this forest. But Sarah just glances at them. She's confident in her own skills. A small forest is no challenge for her. She heads to a convenience store to stock up, and runs into a group of rowdy men harassing her. Luckily, the shop owner steps in to help. Sarah grabs a pack of his homemade beef jerky on her way out. Outside, she asks the owner about camping routes. He asks if she wants something easy or challenging. Sarah says she wants a challenge, so he recommends a tougher trail. Before nightfall, Sarah arrives at the campsite. But the next moment, the same men who harassed her at the store pull up in their car. Clearly, they're planning to spend the night here too. Sarah locks her car doors, wanting nothing to do with them. She sleeps clutching her pepper spray, ready to react at a moment's notice. When she wakes up the next morning, the men are gone. Sarah pulls out her kayak and rides the rapids in pure exhilaration. It's the first time since her husband's death she's felt this kind of freedom. Extreme sports give her both passion and inner peace. When she sees the missing person tags hanging along the trail, she thinks of her husband. How she wishes he could still adventure with her. But that's no longer possible. Sarah hangs her clothes and bag on a tree, then climbs into her tent to sleep. At dawn, she hears something stirring outside. She steps out and her clothes and bag are gone. This place is deserted. No animal would steal a backpack. This had to be a person. Sarah paddles slowly down the river. She spots a kayak on the bank and goes ashore to investigate. It turns out to be the shop owner from yesterday. When he hears her bag was stolen, he warmly offers her water and food. He seems friendly enough, but once she's eaten and drunk her fill, he tosses her bag out of the cabin and steps outside holding a crossbow. That's when Sarah realizes this man is dangerous. The next moment, he opens her phone and plays a high-energy song. Then he tells her, "You can run all you want until this song ends." After that, the hunt begins. Realizing how serious this is, Sarah grabs her bag, finds her kayak, and rides the current, running for her life. But the more panicked you are, the more mistakes you make. Her kayak flips. She clings to her bag and drags herself ashore. She strips off her wet clothes and bolts into the forest. Not long after, she hears laughter. She thinks it's other tourists